Three-star Houston area wide receiver RJ Sneed committed to Ole Miss this weekend in a move that wasn't totally unexpected. His trip to Oxford was his only official visit that he had taken during his recruitment, despite the fact that he had been committed to TCU for some time before that. Now, the book on Sneed is that he's more of a strider that can use his length and catch radius more so than his speed or quickness to be effective. He isn't the same sort of receiver as an A.J. Brown or a Laquan Treadwell, but he can be a capable player even in two wide receiver sets just because of his size and his reach. As he continues to fill out, his physical tools should come more in handy in the run game as well. I've had the chance to see Sneed in a variety of environments over the last 6 months or so, the first of which was at our rivals camp in the spring, where truthfully, he didn't really have that great of a day. It was a little cold and windy, and that had a lot to do with things, but he had trouble getting separation and catching the ball cleanly for most of it. I have seen him in other training sessions since then. He does work a lot on that consistency catching the ball, though, and running crisp, clean routes. But in the game, the most recent time that I've seen him was his last match against Cypress Woods here towards the end of the season, and there he was instrumental in his Cypress Ranch team's early dominance en route to getting a big, easy win. I saw some questions as to whether or not he could help out in the return game. He does some of that on the high school level because he is the best receiver on his team, but I don't know if he has the sort of explosion or takeoff you really want to see in a return man. But like I said, as a receiver, he'll be a really nice piece to have on the outside to stretch the field and gives a nice lift to Ole Miss, who is happy to get some good news on the recruiting front on the heels of a big win against Texas A&M this weekend.